ATO, how you doing, man? Nice one for dropping by. What are you up to today? I'm just giving them like a first stage polish before they go on to the proper finishing stage. I've only rubbed them down to 800 at the moment, but I'll polish them all up, then I can see the imperfections. And got another one similar to that in green, only thin. Got that carbon fibre and G10 one. My favourite of all is that one now. I'm gonna love that one. Just polishing them up, see where I'm going. I know they all need more rubbing down, but I do it wet. Simon, hiya man. I'm always down for a live on my lunch hour. That's awesome. You're in work on your dinner break. That's cool, man. I've had enough of working, to be honest. My fingers are raw. I've got to use those fingers for all the rubbing down, and they're my shooting fingers. So I don't even know if I can shoot tidy at the moment again. But it's got to be done. I'm going to carry on polishing a minute until some more chats come up. Leon, how are you doing, man? You still working? You're living, that's the main thing. Everything else is a bonus, man. I haven't got them on me. I'm going to run in the house a second and grab something else I've been making. Leon's seen them. I've shown them on Facebook. They're not finished yet. Well, two are, but hang on. Been making some ammo magnets to go with the slingshots and matching lanyard beads to go with them. So something a bit different. Taking shots. Waiting for the slingshot to get ripped out of my hands. It wouldn't be the first time. I've learnt not to wear hoodies with strings coming off them while doing this. You like the orange and carbon one? Nice one, man. I don't think I need to polish anymore on that one. I'll do a little bit on the back. I've barely touched the black, but I can see what needs rubbing down on it now. Kevin, how you doing, man? That's enough on it. Another going over with 800. Down to 15. Let's get that one polished next. Lone Wolf, how you doing, man? I'm good, man. Glad to hear you were good. You out shooting today? I'm really not happy with this G10, the green stuff. I love the green. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks as though the top layer's been stressed with the lines going through it. There's no way that'll polish out. I'll just make the line shinier. It's part of it. My internet dropped off then. I had to switch over to 5G. I hate that. Green does look nice. It's got those lines going through it, but that's part of the material. There's nothing much I can do about that. Never mind, I think this one will be staying for me anyway. Don't need to polish that one anymore. That needs loads more work with the 800. I was hoping this one wouldn't, and I can see imperfections already that are going to take a fair bit of work. Never mind, we'll give it a polish and I'll be able to see the rest. Zach, how are you doing, man? How's things? I can't wait to put this down and do some shooting. I really have had enough of making for today. That needs loads more work as well. You're at work, you just wanted to pop in and say hi. We got a few people here on their lunch break. Bloody hell, 42 people watching. Where did all they come from? Yo guys, I haven't had that many on a YouTube live stream since New Year-ish. I'm not even shooting. That's blown me away a bit, that have. Once I finish polishing these, Might go and get a frame with bands on and have a little plink. I haven't fired a shot today. Hit the like button, guys. Nice one, Zach. That still needs quite a bit more work on there with the going down the grades. But I can see where the bits are now that need the most attention. That's the only reason I'm polishing them at the moment. Otherwise, I keep going and going and going, and you don't know where you're going. This is the one I'm most excited about. I hate working with Makata, but this stuff come off Danny Sherwood, and it's just so much nicer to work than everything else I've got from everywhere else. The layers look awesome in it. By the time it's polished, it should be really nice. I am making a matching bead and magnet for this one as well. See what it polishes up like. It's nice to sand anyway. If it polishes anything like it sands, it'll be lovely. Oh yes, that's awesome. Andy, how are you doing, man? I've got to get a rag and wipe this off. It looks awesome. I don't know how good the colours look on there, but that's so much different than just before I polished it, and that's only gone over quick with 800 and that much polishing. By the time I go down the grades on this to about 2000, that's going to be fucking epic. Looks like I'm pretty much done with the 800 as well. It's just a case of going down onto the finer stuff now. Cheers, Daniel, man. What I can't wait to get finished is one of these slim ones. That's the one I want to finish. Simply because I made one for someone the other day and they wanted me to shoot it for a bit before I sent it out to them. So I did. And I haven't shot that good at home in a long time. I couldn't believe it. I know it's not the frame, but I just didn't seem to be able to miss that much with it. So I want to get one of those finished off for myself. The only difference is the thickness. But other than that, all exactly the same. Or near as damn it. Well, my idea was to go live doing this for a bit, turn it off and then just shoot a little bit for myself. But I'm gonna just shoot while I'm on here. I'll grab some stuff now and get on with it. I was gonna shoot for myself without going live, simply because I feel that my shooting needs some constructive practice, not shooting while talking and looking at the camera. But I'm here now, so it'd just be a shame not to. Don't know where all my shit is. They're as good as they're gonna get for now anyway, and I'm not sanding any more today. If you don't mind hanging on, guys, while I sort out some shit. I don't know how long my phone will last at the moment. It's plugged in. I need a frame. So, need some balls. Must be some in the kitchen. We'll have a magnet. This is gonna be fun, because like I said, I haven't fired a shot all day. Straight into it. Live pressure. Right, I'm going to stick the phone up by here, guys, and I'm going to just sort out targets in the catch box. Won't be a second. What the fuck's going on here? 96 or 91 to drop down then. Jesus. I've been hoping my YouTube would pick up a little bit, because the way it's gone, it takes a lot of time to make videos, and I haven't made videos really for a while. And the reason being is because fuck all's being watched, and if nothing's being watched, it doesn't give you any inspiration to want to just put the hours in to create things. Be nice to see it pick up a little bit. Maybe I'll put a little more effort in. Roland, look how many in now. I know, that's fucking nuts. Hiya, man. Hello to everyone. That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna have a go at the 60mm, guys. Take a couple of shots of that. It would be nice. There's 90 people in here. If I could just get 10 likes, that'd be great. Like, it's not a lot to ask. First one's a hit. I like that. It's gone up to over 100. Fuck. Oh, we got a hit on the 40. Loving it. See if I can go straight on the 25. You're from Thailand. That's awesome, man. Hello in Thailand from Wales. Right, 25. Let's give it a go. Oh, just clipped it. But I'm taking that. I'm going to have another go at the 25. Just underneath. That's better. If you're still watching, Andy, I hope I do a bit better on the 25 or 10 meters this week. Last week fucking wrecked me. Look out, here's Archie. What are you doing, Archie? You okay? You just woke up? He's not going to want me shooting. Oh, 20. Fucking well happy with that. There's only half a bottle top there. I can't zoom in on YouTube, can I, when I can. There's only half a bottle top left at the top of the catch box. See if I can get that. Do you have day glow or like bright green G10? I don't, but I gotta get some. If I gotta get some materials out if I can make a couple of sales, and I want to get some glow in the dark stuff, some day glow stuff. a few different things. Just to the left of that bottle top, it is fucking tiny, because like I say, there's only half of it there, and it's side on to me. Nah, I'm gonna struggle on that. Should have stuck to bigger targets until I found a bit of rhythm. We're not going for it again. No worries, man. As soon as you're ready and you're in a position, if you want something, just drop me a shout. Hit the 60 dead centre then. See the ball bearing just land in the black spot I've put in the middle. So there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to hit that bottle top, is there? I can't fucking hit it though. Everyone's going in the same place. Let's try and adjust a little more. Nah. I'm not happy, but I should have put a new bottle top up. But I didn't plan to shoot live. Is anyone else actually shooting at the moment? Most of the lives I used to watch was while I was shooting. What frame is this? This is one I finished a while ago and I put up for sale when I was really struggling and I needed to pull in some funds. Nobody bought it, and I tell you what, I'm glad. That black and red G10 when I got there, I'm kind of hoping, I gotta put it up for sale, but I'm kind of hoping nobody wants it. Backyard Slingshots, how you doing, man? That was dead centre on the 40. I really want that bottle top. I'm not going for it yet though. Missed the bloody 40. What are the frames is everyone else shooting at the moment that they're absolutely loving? Not customs, out off the shelf, ones you can buy. Fuck you, bottle top, didn't want it anyway. Glad you're doing good, man. Loving it. Do you know how I know I'm relaxed when I'm shooting? If I'm tensed up, I'm gripping the frame at the moment. When I shoot, the frame's just dropping out my hand and hanging on the lanyard. Just super relaxed. I got 60 Ranger bead knots to tie when I park. Fuck, that's a lot of knots to tie. That'll keep you busy for 5 minutes. That one didn't happen. What are you doing, Archie? Two misses on the 40. Not happy with that at all. That's where they need to go, in the middle. Still always got that habit, and I can't break it, of when I'm shooting live, same in the competitions or just live chilling shooting, I rush things and I get excited, and it just can't be done. That was awful. It's going downhill bad. My neighbour's welcome to watch out the window. If they really like it and they want to, they can come and ask and I'll teach them to shoot. That's better. Only just clipping it. Oh shit. There was one point at the end of last year I had to stop shooting because there was a load of kids on the fence that side of me. Got up to watch and I wasn't going to shoot while they were all stood on the fence. That's a better hit. A little jerk then. That's a habit that I've had for a long time and I struggle to break it. I don't know why I do it. That was a bit better anyway, 2 in a row at least. Going for the 25 and I missed it. Hey, can you see what ammo I'm using? I'm just shooting 7mm steel balls. Nothing special, super light, super cheap. You got 8mm, you're thinking about going lighter. If you're only shooting targets, excuse me a minute. If you're only shooting targets, 7mm is brilliant. It's cheaper, flies are a bit flatter. You can use thinner latex is cheaper. What slingshot? Just one of my own little builds, G10 and McCarter. Carbon fibre and brass pins. Every other shot's going high. That's nice. Nice one, man. Do I sell them? I do, yes. Everything's for sale. Another bad one. Andy, if you're still here, is it as bad shooting in front of a crowd at a competition as it is live? That was a bounce back then, hit my shed. How can you shoot me a message? Drop a comment on this live after it's finished and we'll have a chat there and we'll sort out getting in touch. You think it's worth shooting at the tournament? I don't know if like the whole atmosphere thing will like help me or if it'll be worse for me, I don't know. Cheers, buddy. No worries, man. There will be a Facebook page coming soon with all my slingshots. The page is made already and it's there if anyone wants to have a look. It's called Dragon Slingshots. It's been lying dormant for a long time. Those who know me know I haven't been in a position where I can sell and make, but it's time to start moving on. So I will be making a lot more. Everything will be going up for sale. Looking forward to the competitions. Not that I think I'm going to get anywhere, but I want to get out and shoot my frames out there around people. Not on Facebook. Can you make an Instagram? I've got an Instagram, same name as on you. I don't post on it. My mind was elsewhere then, not on the shot. I don't post on Instagram, but I suppose I better start. That's better. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, mate. If I'm going to give this a full-on go at doing it properly, I'm going to have to get all the Instagram and everything active. Yep, also on TikTok, if you're on there, look up latex and steel. That clip is so fine it barely moves. But then we all know I can clip polos so fine they don't break. You have the same fence in your garden. It's pretty much a standard fence around all housing association and council houses around the UK. Turtle JP, how you doing, man? It's the little details. You must know the little details then, where I've had to put that extra little board on by there. Because your dogs, if that's your fence, they're obviously your dogs. They just keep sticking their fucking heads through there, howling constantly, day in, day out. They've calmed down a little bit since I've boarded that gap up. But it's gone from like 90% of the time to 75%. So if you could just get on top of your dogs, I'd really appreciate it. A little bit more consistent on that 40 now. I expected to miss then after saying that. It's not your dogs, you don't think you live anywhere near there. I know you don't live there. To be honest, I don't mind the neighbours' dogs too much. It does my fucking head in sometimes, but I make enough noise myself. Need a slow-mo cam in the catch box. I'd love to have one in there. I got a GoPro, but I got to get it fixed. But I'll be using that to do some good slow-mos then. Oh, that was way high. I must have had my anchor point lower than it should have been or something then. Or speed bump there. So how is Archie supposed to get... Did you finish typing that? Archie's awesome. And he's out here at the moment. Archie, fucking give it a rest. Get off that. He's chewing the lavender plant, he is. And I don't know if you know, but lavender's not very good for dogs. Benji's catties, I'm good, man. How are you? How's things? How big will he be fully grown? Hopefully not much bigger. Hang on. He's still quite small. He's only little. But what does he know? 7 months old. So I'm... Get off. Stop it. I'm hoping he won't grow too much bigger. But he's still cute, even though he's doubled in size. Got any cans of pop you can shoot at? I've got cans. I can do a can cut. Might take a while to cut a can, but I'll get a can and we'll shoot that. I'll stick it up because it is a little bit more exciting than shooting spinners, just because of the noise. Hold on a sec, they're in the kitchen. No, they're not. Yes, they are. 2 seconds. Sorry that took so long, guys. I had to find a clip as well. Right then. Let's chop this can up. I'll zoom back in again a little bit. How big my fucking head goes when I do that. Can you still see me shoot though? Let's go out a little bit. Don't know how many shots these bands got left in them. If I can cut this can with it, I'll be happy. It's more exciting than shooting spinners. It's a bigger, easier target, but when you get down to the point where you're actually trying to cut them and you're trying to clip the bottom to tear it off or its specific bits, it's a bit more challenging then. Big tear straight through that middle already. I should have gone to get 8mm steel for this. We've got up to 10 likes, guys. That's awesome. But we still got 59 people in here. If everyone could... message retracted. What did I miss then? Did I pop it? Went to grab a beer? No, it's an empty can. I haven't got any full ones. I'm just trying to cut it now. Do you have any Milbros, mate? I've got one. I shoot it occasionally. This is fucking awesome. I'm loving this. New people in here talking. It's getting a little more interactive. That's brilliant. It takes forever to cut them with this stuff. You spelt Milbro wrong, so you deleted the message. That's alright, man. Do you shoot yours with like the original tubes? The square elastic? Or have you got more modern tubes on there? How long does it take to make my slingshots? Anywhere between 3 hours and 15-16 hours. Some of the more basic ones are just 3 hours. I have done some which have taken me nearly 20 and they're still hanging on my rack. I'll never sell those. I say I'd never sell them. Everything's got a price, I would. I just feel cheeky asking what I'd want. Some green 6mm square, that's cool. Would that come complete with the clamps? I don't make slingshots with clamps. All my slingshots are wrap and tuck. No clamps at all. I love a clamped frame, but I also love wrap and tuck. I've never tried making one, so there'd be some processes I'd need to work out, and I would work it out, but I really like shooting wrap and tuck, and I think a nice custom frame I've got so many board frames with clips that these can stay as wrap and tuck. We've never done the wrap and tuck. It's easy enough. I got videos up here on how to do it, and if you was to buy a frame, I'd help you out. That can's turned a little bit now, so hopefully I can shoot it where there's still a lot of metal attached. I think I went through a hole still. That's better. 6mm square is overkill. It is overkill for target shooting. The 6mm square that I've tried in the past though hasn't been very good. What was that then? Something got deleted. But I can't hit that window. Idiot. Nice one for deleting it. I had to have a look and be nosy. You use your catapult for pest control. Can't fault it, man. I gifted a catapult to a mountain biking friend of mine 2 weeks ago. And about 3 days after he had it off me, he's messaging me to say he can't believe it, he just took out the rat in the garden. Like, he couldn't believe it. I've never known somebody, he's never handled a slingshot before in his life. He had it for 3 days and he's smashing rats. I couldn't believe it. I'll have to make sure I never add him to any of the competition groups. Don't have to go that mad. Flat bands can do the same. They can. I'm only shooting .45 with 7mm steel, and a headshot that'll drop anything. Where in South Wales am I? I'm not far from Cardiff. Straight through the middle again, where there's just nothing but holes. Time to start aiming for that bottom lip. Boom! Nailed it. I don't think it's ready to taste yet though. You're in Risca, so not far. That's not far at all. I head over that way riding sometimes. Archie! Should we get back over here? Come on. What's this? Ah, haven't got any treats. Sorry. I bluffed you. I feel awful now. I was dead on the bottom lip again. It's definitely not ready to tow. Risca riders. I don't ride with them, but I know the group. I'm in the group. I just haven't been out riding with them in a long time. Cumcarn is awesome, man. I fucking love it up there. I've got a good friend of mine just starting mountain biking, and I can't wait to get him up there because it's one of those places. The climb is a challenge in itself if you don't stick to the roads. It's a nice climb, quite meaty, but the downhills can be really tame. You don't need to be a good rider to ride them, but if you ride them flat out, it's really exciting. Matt, the camp in North Wales soon. What camp are we on about? Fair play, that's 2 nice bikes. I'm one of the unlucky people that is a nuke-proof owner. I love my nuke-proof Mega. It's just a shame the company don't exist anymore. I also ride giant gravel bikes and carbon road bikes, BMX, dirt jump. If I can ride it, I will. Andy Munns. The competition's in Wales. And it is this month, isn't it? Isn't it? What's the date, guys? Hang on, let me have a look on my phone. It's the 9th. I'm sure it's in, not this weekend coming, but the weekend after. You had one of those, your last bike was a Mega. They're absolutely awesome. The only downside is I can't snap the frames on them. I have done, and I've had to have frames replaced under warranty, but that's not going to happen anymore, is it? It's almost ready to rip. When it does rip, guys, I am going to bounce off. It's been cool, but it's gone 5 o'clock, and I got to start thinking of food and things. Now I've said that, you watch, it'll take forever to finish cutting it. Should do some MTV videos. I done some MTV videos when I first started getting serious about it. If you go onto my YouTube channel and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a couple on there. They're not great. That was a couple of years ago now. But I have done a bit of racing, come out alright, like, finished in the middle of my field, which I was really happy with because I didn't start riding until just over 3 years ago. And I mean, what was I, 42 at the time? If you're into your road riding and you fancy a good challenge, sign up for the Car 10. Once you've signed up, you've got to train then. And it's only, it's a sportive, so it's not a race, but it's a good achievement. What bands would I recommend for 10mm lead? To be honest, I don't shoot 10mm leads or anything that heavy. Car 10. It's a sportive from Cardiff to Tenby, just a ride. It's 107 miles. Yeah, I don't shoot anything that heavy. If I was going to shoot 10mm leads, I'd get on to the band maker Richard Rogers and get some of his Dark Destroyer. That can should have ripped ages ago. It doesn't want to have none of it. Almost there. I reckon one shot on the bottom, guys. Bloody hell, I've been on here 50 minutes. Wow. And it's the most views I've ever had. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Hang on. Got to have the target in the picture, haven't we? Right then. See if I can do that in one hit. I think that's all it needs. You're a little out of shape, going out with the slingshot gets the heart going. When I bought my first bike, it's about 3.5 years ago now, I couldn't do a lap of the village without coughing my guts up. In the first 9 months I lost 5 stone and went from being able to ride a kilometre to on a mountain bike 30 kilometres with way over 1,000 metres of climbing. If I can do that, right, after spending all my life smoking and drinking up until that point, you can do it, man. Get out there and just grind away. It's just starting to pick terrain here a little bit. Right, hang on. I'm going to have a go at cutting that can, because I have got to go and sort out some food. Oh, fucking hell. And the bands are just about... It's so tiny, I don't know if you can see it in the picture. And you can see it just in by there. Well happy they lasted. See if I can finish the can off with it. Ha! Got to hit it first, haven't I? Let's try again. It didn't go. It's literally hanging on by a thread. There it goes. About time too. Anyway guys, it's been cool. Thank you for dropping by. Really enjoyed the chat and it's been fun. I might try and go live again shooting later after food or something. I'll see how my fingers are and see how I'm feeling. Have a good day, guys. Thank you again.